My next guest was a writer on the Steve Allen Tonight Show when he created a character named Jose Jimenez. Here is a piece of tape now to refresh your memories of that particular man.
What's your name?
My name is Jose Jimenez.
I'm Mrs. Hatton.
Hello, Mrs. Hatton. Do you want me to put this in the bedroom?
Oh, no, just leave it right there, please.
Okie dokie.
Oh, this certainly is a beautiful place, so tastefully furnished.
Yes, it really is. Everything's very expensive here, you know, and the beautiful. Look at over here. Isn't that beautiful?
Oh, is that a Picasso?
No, that is a painting.
Folks, please say hello now to Bill Dana. Hey, Bill, it's good to see you. You see Paul? Sure. How you doing?
I'm terrific. This is, I mean, the mixed emotions that are going on
Mixed
here
emotions.
with accolades and all of the talking about the old times.
Well, we're happy to have you here.
And then to go 180 degrees in the other direction, to have a fraud perpetrated here, Mitch Gaylord, to have his head airbrushed on my body.
Oh, no.
I mean, come on, let's... There's got to be truth in advertising.
What did we see there? Now, that was the Bill Dana show? Or
that is the Inglorious Black and White. CBN has that on now. It's in New York. It's every Friday nights.
But what was the name of the show originally?
It was called, very clever tie-in with me, The Bill Dana Show.
Yeah. Was there another Bill Dana show? Or was that the...
No. Well, yeah, there was the Bill Dana Show, which was the fourth network. That was the United Network show, from the Bill Dana Show from Las Vegas.
Oh.
But this show had Don Adams as Byron Glick, the hotel detective.
Right.
And when that show got canceled, this was in '64, they transliterated that character and they put him in the James Bond business and became Maxwell Smart.
Yeah. It's interesting that your character, Jose Jimenez, you came up... How did you come up with the character? Let's just start there.
The awareness of the dialect came years ago. I was in San Juan, Puerto Rico, and I met a guy down there. He was a lovely guy, spoke English quite well, but he had this accent that just wouldn't compensate for it. I said, "What do you do?" He said, "I am the Dutch representative." I said, "How nice, you're with the Netherlands government?" He said, No. I am the Dutch representative. I said, "Holland, the tulip belts?" "No, I am the only Dutch representative in San Juan." I said, "You're with the United Nations." "No, I'm the Dutch representative. Dutch, Plymouth, Chrysler. They're so unique." And true story, in gratitude, I've been driving a Jaguar ever since.
So that was the, you decided then that it might be...
That gave, I was going to Emerson College in Boston then, and that...
So you're just a kid at the time?
I was just a kid.
Yeah.
Well, it was after the late unpleasantness against the Hun, World War II. I was in that.
And you started doing the character on the Steve Allen show?
What happened was, Steve, we were back here. I started with Steve Allen, the Hudson Theater, back in late 54, early 55. And we went, I was a writer, and we went out to the coast. Don Hinckley and I used to write a thing called the Nutley, Hinckley, Butley, Winkley Report. It was the first, the weekly Nutley, Hinckley, Butley, Winkley Report. So a send-up of Huntley and Brinkley. And it was always reporting in shallow about what's happening around the country. And this was 1959, pre-Christmas USA. If I got to borrow a pencil to do this right. And the thing was, there was going to be a school for Santa Clauses. And I came up with a joke that if Santa Claus were Latino and taught you to laugh, ho, ho, ho would be spelled like this. Anyway, it was Pat Harrington. He said, "We're here with an instructor in the Santa Claus school. What is your name, sir, and what do you teach Santa Claus?" "My name, Jose Jimenez. I teach Santa Claus. I teach a Santa Claus to speak." Okay, that's the first joke. What do you teach him to say? "I teach him to say..." Oh, this won't come out so good here. Ho, ho, ho. It's spelled J-O, J-O, J-O. And the rest is just
but the character was huge at the time, wasn't it? It was just
you know,
out of control. Hang on a second.
Yeah.
We'll do a commercial, and then we'll be right back here with Bill Dana. Don't worry. Now the character became synonymous with the space program, didn't it?
Yeah.
In fact, in the right stuff, the motion picture.
Right. You see that identified there. The Jose was the mascot. As a matter of fact, I'm so proud. The first words from an American on the ground to American going into space was, "Okay, Jose, you're on your way." And Jose became sort of well, not sort of, he was the mascot, and was the first honorary astronaut. We just did they honored Al Shepard as the Mercury 7 Scholarship Fund 25 years ago. Can you imagine that?
No, it's hard to believe.
1961, May 5th was our first suborbital flight with Al Shepard.
You were on the Ed Sullivan Show many, many times?
Oh, yeah, I did that. The King of Comedy.
That was a kick.
That's right.
And what do we have here? This is The Laughter Prescription.
Yeah. I did that with Lawrence Peter. It's listed under Secret Service in the bookstores, if you ask me. I did it with Valentine.
And what is the premise here?
Well, it spun off of Norman Cousins' book, The Anatomy of an Illness. The fact that laughter, that feeling good, is really not only psychically, but physically good for you.
You don't believe that, do you?
Hell, I just did the book on it. I don't believe it, no.
Give us an example of what's in here.
Well, there's one of the sections I get that I use from time to time when I go out and do little things for folks.
Now, when you feel off a little bit, are you able to correct that with a good laugh?
That's right. Whatever my ailment is, I tell it a joke, and I'm
Tell us a quick joke here. We're just nearly out of time. Let's
we
get
are?
one from the book. You got time for one in the book?
Sure.
Okay.
All right. Say, for example, this is my first time with you. I'll be here a lot, I know, because I've been such a hit here tonight. That I have a sense of pride. And if you want to get across a feeling of pride, you can tell a joke about a 75-year-old man walks into a confessional booth. He says, "Father, I don't know how to tell you this. I'm a traveling man. Thank God I got my health. And me, a 75-year-old man, I'm in a motel, Father. Next to me is a beautiful young lady. I don't know how it happened, Father, but over the weekend, I made love to her 18 times. The priest said, "Well, you better say at least 18 Hail Marys." He said, "Why? I'm not Catholic." He said, "Well, what are you talking to me for?" He said, "I'm telling everybody."
Well, nice to see you. Thanks for coming by. And we'll try and get Jack Duvall back here tomorrow night, hopefully. Have a nice evening, folks. Thank you very much.